These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, I'm Jamie Bourne with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. It is another weather action day as this extreme heat lingers now into October. That is why we are taking action to keep you not only safe, but also prepared in case you're in need of some help. According to the City of Phoenix's weekly heat report, at least 113 people called for help due to the heat from the end of August through the month of September. And in the past 2 weeks, 38% of patients who suffered from a heat-related illness were experiencing homelessness. Heat is the #1 weather-related killer. If you need a way to escape the heat, scan the QR code to download our free ABC15 mobile app. Get your most accurate forecast along with heat relief resources, including the closest cooling stations near you. You can also find that information at ABC15.com. Well, they are big problems with no easy answers. Homelessness and addiction continue to be visible all across the valley, and with nearly 10,000 people homeless in Maricopa County, ABC15's Adam Klepp met with one organization in Laveen, trying to be one small part of the solution.
Redeem Neighborhoods brings their tent to Cesar Chavez Park once a month, offering support to people who need it most, but their help goes beyond just brochures. They're trying to provide a personal touch to get people through the hardest times in their lives.
This might be the first step.
Jeanette Arns believes the road to recovery doesn't start with Narcan or a pamphlet, but a conversation.
Because you've already been working with your mess.
Doing outreach with her organization, Redeem Neighborhoods, hits close to home.
I personally went through addiction. My family has been in addiction, and I've lost loved ones in addiction.
And for people like Tracy, currently living on the streets, Jeanette's approach to support could be what makes a difference in her life.
They give us one-on-one, they talk to us, and they made us feel like we weren't being judged.
The help, not just through services, is welcome for Jay. Homeless for 9 months, he believes there's a lack of mental health support for people like him in the valley.
Depression and anxiety, and those are both very, it's hard to cope with those things and focus on helping those things when you got so much other, you got to focus on surviving.
One tent may not fix everything, but the effort is worth it for Jeanette if she can help just one person break the cycle of addiction.
When you're on substances like fentanyl, individuals are overclouded by this addiction. My hope is that they would see that there is life and that life is a possibility.
Caring for her community and making a difference. Adam Klepp, ABC15 Arizona.
America Votes 2024. Get those ballots ready because we are just less than 1 week away until early voting begins in Arizona for the November election. And Election Day is just 35 days away. You can vote in person before Election Day between October 9th and November 1st, but you have to make sure that you're registered. The deadline for that is coming up next Monday on October 7th. Tonight is the first and only vice presidential debate, so expect some programming changes here at ABC15. We'll have World News Tonight starting at 3:30 this afternoon, followed by special election coverage, and then the debate starting at 5. Then catch ABC15 News at 10. As we count down to Election Day, we want to make sure that you're prepared. So we've made it easy for you to learn about the candidates and the propositions on your ballot. Just head to abc15.com/election and click on our voter guide. Happening today, the city of Tempe wants to hear from you. ABC15 reporting on accessory dwelling units, or casitas, being approved to help with the housing shortage. The city will hold its first public hearing today to get some feedback on the current plan. That meeting starts tonight at 6 inside City Council chambers.
Excessive heat warnings remain in effect all the way through this week. Good morning, I'm meteorologist Iris Hermoso. As we talk about that most accurate forecast, that heat alert now includes northwest Arizona through Friday as well. Previously, that area was set to be under a heat alert through Friday, but now every area under a heat warning will be under that alert through the end of the week. And it's possible it gets extended out even further as temperatures are really just going to stay hot into the weekend too. But the hottest days at least through Friday, and today the hottest of the next 7. We're kicking off October with potentially the hottest day we have ever recorded in the month of October. Phoenix looking to reach a high of 113, 85 for a high in Flagstaff today, 98 in Sedona, 113 today out at Lake Havasu. That high drops after today below 110, but we're going to stay right near that mark essentially through the end of the weekend into the weekend too. So it's certainly possible that we hit that 110 mark again here this month. But notice temperatures are going to hover right around 108 to 109 every day in that 7-day after today, with 80s for the high country.
We'll have another update tonight. Until then, you can always get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.